Newton's third law. In this video, we're going to define Newton's third law, and I'd like you to understand that the concept of Newton's third law always involves two different objects. So by definition, when one object applies an action force to a second object, the second object applies an equal reaction force on the first object, which is equal in size but opposite in direction. So here I have a illustration for you of an object which pushes, object A pushes on object B. So A pushes on B. So here's object B, and it's being pushed by A. So the force of A on B. And in turn, what happens at the very same time, object B pushes on A. So when A pushes on B, object B pushes on A with a force of FBA. This is FBA, and this is FAB. So since we said, according to Newton's third law, that those two forces are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction, we know that this force, FAB, is equal to minus FBA. FBA is in the opposite direction of FAB, and that we call Newton's third law. So FAB and FBA are called action-reaction pairs. And that's because they're equal and opposite forces coming from two different objects. Again, I need to emphasize that these two forces, FAB and FBA, involve two objects. It's not two forces acting on one object. It is equal and opposite forces acting on each other. So force pairs do not act on the same object.